So originally I wasn't gonna cover this because I just didn't feel like it was something I needed to cover, much less I didn't care. But knowing what I know now and remembering who the hell this was, I needed to pretty much kind of cover this. Not on just the grounds that it's just a VTuber thing, but it's on the grounds of, oh shit, it's a lolly thing. So for people that don't know, IceMega5 is a VTuber rigger modeler of the 3D and pretty much is one of the major people. Hey, if you want to get a model done, you want to get some rigging done and stuff, definitely IceMega5 is your person. But due to recent stuff, you might want to change your attitude when it comes to that, because recently IceMega5 got caught doing a bit of sexual harassment, doing a bit of horseplay, except it's not horseplay, it's actual misconduct of women. Not great. So yeah, obviously you got a big issue here, and multiple VTuber people have came out and said, yeah, this is pretty much facts, using our models in ways that we didn't intend for them to be used, and pretty much getting personal messages and getting their streams invaded. It's not a good time. So yeah, it's a very, very, very uncomfortable situation, which, first of all, shout out to all the VTubers that did stand up and say, nah, F this noise, I'm not gonna take this from this random dude. Yeah, you made a model, but who cares? So yeah, IceMega got blasted and pretty much made an apology saying that, you know, it was a mistake, never was his intention and all that yada yada. So take that as what you want. So I'm just gonna give you my thoughts and pretty much just kind of give you the rundown of how I think about this entire thing, which, number one, kind of makes me question my whole thing about the wanting to make a Koikatsu model version of me. Kind of puts that into question a little bit, because I'm just like, yo, I would love to have someone make a Koikatsu model of me. That'd be fire, you know? I could be able to smash all the anime chicks I want at that point. But then after seeing this, I'm just like, oh, maybe that's not a good thing if I would just let anybody do the modeling. So yeah, honestly, at this point, I'm kind of just like, if I don't know you that well and I'm not acquainted with you and we haven't built up some type of relationship, then I'm probably not gonna bother. I'm probably not even gonna bother asking for people to do it. I know Alice said she could do it. I don't know if she wants to. You don't have to, but you know, you don't have to. That's fine. But I know she said she could, so I would rather have her to just go ahead and do it. But or have anybody else that I personally know that knows how to use Koikatsu like that and knows 3D modeling to go ahead and just do it, and we could just discuss business if needed. So that's how I feel about that. At this current point in time, I'm just like, if I ain't built a relationship with you, then I probably won't assign you to do stuff. Even though I'm like, yeah, you can make art, that's fine, but when you use a model and have that card, that's a whole different story. Now, let's say it was on the ground of somebody I know, sure, you can keep the card. I don't care if you have the card because I trust you. But if it's someone I don't know, then I'm not gonna play ball with that, and it's something, you know, that I just would not like to have. Personally, I just wouldn't like to have my Koikatsu card just being shared around, unless it would just, you know, someone I trust, like Alice, maybe, like, yeah, I'll give my card over to her, or like Stereo, or someone else. That's fine. But if it's someone I don't know, then obviously I'm not gonna just get the card to you. If again I had a model ready to go. But yeah, that's one thing. Number two, IceMega5 in general, it's a really crappy situation. It's a really dumb thing, first of all, to go out of your way to sexually harass people, because especially in this day and age, especially just in general, and especially in this day and age where you're gonna get called out for stuff and it's not gonna matter how much you say sorry, people will not just be forgiving, and that's just how it is. Much less, you shouldn't be doing it anyway, because why are you trying to harass people? Like, bro, you the one said that you could do it, you said you might do it for free. Don't even try to push anybody's buttons when it comes to that, because why the hell are you trying to do that? That's kind of, you know, not, you know, something that you should be doing. And also, I remember I saw a lot of people, even on the Japanese side of Twitter, going off on this guy, pretty much being like, yo, rotten hell, asshole, or whatever type of thing that, you know, people like to say. That is very mean. So, you know, even and if you got the Japanese side of Twitter going off on you, you done something wrong. You done messed up. So definitely there is a lot of tension here, a lot of hatred and heat that is going toward IceMega, and it's understandable. It is 100% understandable. But there's also the other side of the argument where people are just like, yo, he's really good at doing this modeling stuff. And it'll really suck if he just abandoned it because of, you know, what these people do. And I have to agree with that part as well of the situation, of the topic, mainly because, yeah, it's kind of like if I got canceled for something and it's for drawing something, am I gonna stop drawing? Hell no, I'm still gonna continue. So yeah, I kind of understand the point of not stopping the whole model making thing, but I do think he needs to be working on himself mainly. Do I think IceMega5 needs to be responsible for his actions? Of course. But do I think he needs to be, you know, stopped entirely? No. And whether or not you hate or like this guy or defend or don't defend him, I'm gonna just leave that to you, because that's not the sphere of what I came to talk about when it comes to this situation. I just wanted to bring it up to light because it kind of has some things that I'm also, you know, currently talking about. So that's kind of just how it is. But yeah, that's what I wanted to cover for this one. Again, with the whole people using other people's models and stuff, that is also a low blow. Again, for me personally, if I ever do get my model created, if it ever happens, definitely don't want anybody just to work on it now. I see that, definitely. So yeah, pretty much that's all I wanted to report and talk about for this one. So hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on your way out. Also follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and like to donate to the channel. Patreon and my personal PayPal is available as well. And until then, this is your boy Jay, signing off. Have a blessed day.
Baby, say my name as if you got a fucking clue. Always caught up in the moment, not condoning what I do. I've been messing with my chemistry to find the better me, putting thoughts up on the page in hopes that you could get to me. Been this way since legit, my brain couldn't quit. Running from my issues, roll the pain in a spliff, fade away every hit. Nobody needed me, too afraid to commit.